Okay, testing. We should be up and live. And very quickly, I think there is just one more thing that I have to do in order to make sure that everything is going to go perfectly. And that is... Wait, what is that? Wait, I forget. Oh no. Well, it was something. But now we have the web captioner should be up. If you guys can't see the captions, please let me know. Testing, caption, web captioner. Web captioner, get back there. Web captioner is being a butt right now. Awesome. Okay, so web captioner does hate me. The reason I asked you to do that, B, is I've made you a mod. The person that just followed me there, Haas, whatever, is, to the best of my knowledge, a conductor of those hate raids. So apparently they have taken a liking to my channel because of the furry tag or the LGB tag. So if there's stuff, I will throw it onto emote only chat, run an ad break, do all of that. Yes, if you could handle that as much as possible, get my attention, and I can do the rest from here. No worries at all. Automatic client area. Why does web captioner hate me? This is the web captioner, dude. All right, give me a second to redo that. I don't know why it's not being cooperative, but we'll grab it. But can you guys see that? Hit raids started recently. Yeah, it seems to be something that's popped up in the past couple of weeks. I'm not sure kind of where they started to come from or why they're now so intense all of a sudden, but the hell? What on earth is wrong with web captioner? Alright, I guess I'll have to re-add it in then. Give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, there it is. It's... Wait, no, I think that's the wrong one, actually. Fuck. Or no. No, it's not. Test. Right, let's move that up there, and... Shoop. Doop. Okay, there we go. That should be passable. If not, then let me know, but I think that is good for now. You can always delete my messages. I'm not gonna delete your mod view, yes. Bigger than a... yeah, no, Bully, you're right. It probably does make it a bigger... Yeah. No, I doubt there's hundreds of people out there eagerly waiting to commit hate crimes. Or something. And Twitch is just, like, looking at them and being like, yeah, you're doing fine. This is a just chatting channel or something. Rather, if there was a centralized place where people were meeting and then doing it live publicly, then I imagine it would be caught out by the people that are not liking it so much. Okay. Options, graphics. Can we get full screen, please? God, apparently apparently everything's scuffed. My taskbar is now stuck at the... I don't want to lock the taskbar. Can I get full screen, please? Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to have, like, full screen, but if you guys can see it just fine. What on earth is happening? What on earth is happening? I can't get out of full screen. Or I can't get into full screen on my screen. The taskbar at the bottom is not leaving me alone. I'm gonna quit the game and try it again. Sorry. Rock the taskbar, rock the taskbar. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to put in a JD Sings um redemption event. I'm actually, is it in there? No, it's not. Okay, yeah. I also have the Dead by Daylight redemptions up, so I apologize for that. Steam just told me I'm playing Outer Wilds. Yeah, I might be. All right, there we go. I just had to give it a little reset. There we go. All right, let's resume our expedition. And just like I promised you, we are going to be going straight in and not fucking around. And you know what that means. It's time to go into the sun. Now, if you remember what we were doing last time, we ended the stream by basically running into the sun a bunch of times, and then I like jammed my finger on my desk and hurt it real bad. I gave myself a big old boo-boo, and then we're done. But we also explored some of Dark Bramble, Bramble Hollow, which was definitely weirder than I thought it would be. There's the sun. Pocket view, please. There's the sun station. My boy. Holy shit, I'm about to run into the moon! Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Alright, I have to reorient myself. Yeah, JD, yes. JD, yes. I hope it's not as bad as I managed to fuck up Skyrim. I don't know, you can fuck up Skyrim pretty bad. Ooh. You know what? Honestly, what if I just said fuck it and we just go for it right now? Oh, we missed it by that much. I don't think flying into the sun station at 300 meters per second is going to be the right move, but you can't deny that wasn't fairly close. Yeah, like at some level, at some level, if I give it enough shots, I should be able to do it. I don't even want to get like into the sun station and, you know, like do all the secrets and everything. I just want to land on it. You were right when I said Dark Bramble. Oh, was it? Yeah. Okay then. Cool. I managed to get a mod hard-coded into Skyrim that changes the gold pieces into rupees. How would that break the game? Like, in what sense would that be this, like, unfixable error? Oh, wait, where's the sun? There's the sun. Oh, whoops. Accidentally fired a scout into the sun. How do I let go of that? Alright, sweet. Okay. Oh, I need to slow the fuck down. Oh no, I need to slow the fuck down. Guys, I've just realized my horrible mistake, and that is that the sun is closer than it appears. It's active even when I don't have Nexus Mod Manager installed and I'm fresh installed on a new PC. Oh, I think I've heard of that. So, I did similar things with Undertale in order to unlock some stuff. The sun is closer than it fears. Yes, yes! Wait, okay, speaking of the sun, first off, Bully, you might have to go into like some Steam files and erase it. It might be saved there, so it will persist through like a new PC or whatever. If you download your Steam profile onto it. But hold on, have you guys seen the Sun Baby? The Sun Baby Warlock class. I am going to I'm going to stop the stream really quickly. Or not stop the stream. I'm going to go. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually just going to go back here. I'm going to post it in chat though. But holy shit, was it like the most cursed thing I've ever seen. But I need to find it first though. Who posted it? Who posted the Sun Baby thing? It's a Sun Baby Warlock class. Fuck. God damn, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm still just trying to learn how to delete a message. Why did I do this? Oh. Um. Oop. Sorry, bees. You're I trust you now. Sucks to be you. Where the fuck did I put it? Gotta be somewhere. Sorry, this is no longer an Outer Wild stream. This is a me looking for the sun baby thing stream. Fuck, where was it in shit posting? No, I didn't put it in the shit posting one too. Oh, where is it? This is unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable that I don't know where it is now. Awful. Anyways, it was this it's this warlock class for D&D 5th edition, 5th for D&D 5th edition, and it's based on the sun baby from the Teletubbies. You know what? Fuck you, Bing. I bet I can find this if I go on Google. No, I can't. Oh, this is so terrible. You guys tell me to see if you can find it, because it is literally the most important thing I've ever seen in my life. I managed to get a tech research mod of hardware. Alright. Get our orbital in. Let's get our orbital inertia up. Okay. Oh wait, I need to go down. Whoops. Oh no, I don't. Alright, perfect. I recommend that you not destroy your PC with mods. That's my recommendation. Oh, hold on. Any chance? Any chance? Any chance? No! Alright, well, good news is I hit it. Yes! Yes! X, thank you so much! Hey there, Mudlark. Yes, we are still at it. I mean, we just started for today, but it's really hot where I live, and the whole house is just on fire, so I figured why not throw ourselves into the sun while enjoying some sun, baby. The Orbit Sun Station. So you're saying that I should knock it out of its orbit and then go find it. And then go land on it. Interesting strategy, interesting strategy. JD, yes, what X said. We do it not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Specifically because it is very hard. Don't take that sentence out of context. Or my terrible JFK voice. What is that supposed to be? Is there such a thing as phrasing? And maybe we should be worried about that. Oh, please, please let me live. Actually, do I make this? Oh, I do live. I do live this. I do live this. Huge. Huge. Okay, check it out. Oh. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. We just missed it by a little bit. Hey, thank you for the ban of that person. Wait, what happened? My game has the taskbar on again for some reason. Alright guys, I am acutely aware that it is 8:52 p.m. and the air quality outside is 77. There you go. Does this game have impact velocity? I don't know. Bully, let's test that. Do you think this game has impact velocity? Hey, does anyone want to take a guess as to whether or not this game has impact velocity? Let's go test that theory out. Bets? Anyone? 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 What do you guys think? Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe? Let's see, huh? Let's see whether or not this game has impact velocity. I think we'll probably be fine. How are we okay? Never mind. I said okay, but the master alarm is off. Whee! Wait, where am I? Why am I outside the ship? Where am I going? Hold on, maybe I can die. Maybe I can die to the gravity of this planet. Hold on, I want to see if I can die. Can I? No way! It's just gonna fling me out into space. Oh my god. Is this... Am I gonna live? I'm... Okay. Alright, well. I turned into a satellite. I'm about 15 hours into this game. I'm more than halfway, I assume, because I've explored every major body in the system. Yeah, I can meditate. No, Giant's Deep was the first place that I went to, so... Show my ship log? What's my ship? What? What's in my ship log? Oh, you mean just like all of the rumors and stuff like that? Okay. Yeah. I'll give you a heads up as to where we are. It's fairly well. Oh no, can I have that back, please? Fairly well integrated. Let's go to rumor mode. So still a lot of question marks. Whoops, sorry. But we're starting to connect everything up. Apparently this ruptured core was that released all of the, what was it called? Demon gas? Or, no, that other stuff. What was it called again? The stuff that you're not allowed to go into. Oh. There was more on the Ember Twins Northern Hemisphere. Okay. I guess we haven't explored the caves yet. Ghost matter, yeah, there's a... Ghost matter. We found out why everyone in the system died suddenly. Because of the ghost matter. Alright. Okay, let's rapidly decelerate here. We need to decelerate a bit more rapidly. We need to decelerate a bit more rapidly. Alright, let's do it. No. We missed our chance there. I think what we need to do is we need to hover over where it is in the cockpit setting and then, like, drop down onto it. Otherwise, we might just bounce off. BRB, Bully, good luck. Bright heat. So, like, I've told you guys before, and this is a bit about, like, myself, you know, some personal lore that you may or may not be aware of, but the sun is one of my greatest enemies, and even in digital form, even in virtual form, it continues to confound me, make my life absolutely miserable, so I can and will defeat this son of a bitch. Get over here, son. Look at that, we're actually almost perfectly on course with it. Okay, so I'm gonna estimate, based on the drift, that it's gonna land about right here. I'm aware that manually landing on it is not a good idea. I'm not doing it for the story advancement, I'm doing it for the clout. Come on, no, I need to full thrust back, full thrust back, full thrust back. Okay. Doing it to piss off Katie. Now, okay, here's the thing though. If I land on it manually and then immediately fling myself off into the sun, will that trigger some unavoidable confluence of events that I really shouldn't? Because it, like, unless literally landing on it will somehow completely screw up my game for the rest of the game, then I'm going to continue to do it. Also, I just learned that by doing that, I can't hover over it at the distance that I was doing it, because I have to be going about 300 meters per second in order to actually complete the landing, which is not good. So we need to hover with cockpit mode. But that's okay. That's good. It's good meteorology. And I think actually the orbit might be stable. I don't think it's drifting that much, so I'm of the opinion that maybe we should just look at it and just stay basically where it was instead of where it is now. Ooh, I might not make this. Never mind, we do. Wow. No, even then, wow. That's tough. It's also generally one of the hardest things in the game to do, and you'll likely not do it in one stream or two, even if it's the only thing we do. I won't do it for the whole stream. I'll do it for another, like, half an hour. I mean, you've got to give me a little credit. I'm a little bit of a gamer. Just a little bit, you know. Never say die. I'm also willing to, like, completely... you know, I'm not going to get tilted at it. Oh, joy. Die. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of that. Because at some point, like, it's doing the same thing every time. At some point, I should be able to sort of get a beat on how exactly it works. And there will be some trial and error, but I'm okay with that. All right. Let's, where's the sun? Okay, perfect. Uh-oh. All right. You figured out how to delete messages. Let's go. Nice job. Thank you, bees. I figure since you're here and you're usually very attentive and very nice about it, then it would be a good idea to have you. Oh yeah, no, don't prove it. Don't. Okay, well. That's right. Here, I have ultimate power. Bees, please don't censor X unless she really deserves it. And I mean, she probably deserves it, but like, you know. Let's use our discriminating judgment. Okay. Alright, perfect. Oh, this should actually make it a lot easier. Oh, I'm going to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, hey, bad news, guys. We're about to we're about to McFucking die. That might be the most Excidian slate site hashtag I've ever seen. One sec. Alright. Now we've learned a beautiful and new lesson. Alright. And that beautiful lesson is we kind of immediately have to go. What if I go only cockpit mode the entire time? All the way to the sun? What if we just did that? Uh-oh. No, we're going. Oh, I can actually do this. Oh, that's perfect. Not only am I already on course, but like, this is perfect. Okay, so it's going there. All right, I've got a handle on what buttons do what. All right. We're just gonna wait above the sun very quickly. Hey, Sun Station, you want to come save me, please? Sun Station, please save me! Sun station, no! Alright. Not bad for our first real deorbiting experience. I'm not going to autopilot into the sun. I'm very well aware that it will autopilot me directly into the sun. That's almost happened before. I wonder if whoever like I am playing as, I forget if they have a name. I'm going to call them Tucker. I wonder if Tucker has any sort of qualms about being thrown into the sun repeatedly, dying in a massive, burst of fiery whatever. I also do think it's neat that you can land on... You can use the, Actually, can I autopilot? No, I don't think I can autopilot from here. Alright. Now all I've got to do is make sure not to die. It is, I will say this, it is a little hard for me to tell. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ugh! Oof! Can I break orbit? Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh shit, hold on. Never mind, okay. Ooh, darn. I haven't landed on the sun station myself, and the main hurdle is knowing how to do it, which is orbital mechanics. Nah, the main hurdle to doing it is just dropping very, very precisely. In other words, yes, orbital mechanics. The time that I did try to fly around on it and like dock into it was like insane. Like I was like, how does anyone do this? So I'm gonna do the simpler thing that let's be real. You could not attempt this unless you were absolutely 100% sure that you were going to succeed in real life, because the failure is literally instant permadeath into the sun. So let's take advantage of the fact that we are in a virtual reality simulator and attempt to throw ourselves into the sun a little bit more. Hold on, we're off kilter. We're way off kilter. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna need to, reorient myself here. Now, all of us. Agreed. Okay. Let's line ourselves up with its, angular... Okay. I think this should be about good. Do this. Whoa, hey, whoa, where are we going? Where are we going, huh? No, that's not what we're doing. We're... Okay. From what I can tell, the main objective for us here should be to bounce. Okay, perfect. Okay. And that is, how long can we hover at about 2,500 meters? The answer is not long enough. Whew. Sorry, I think I slipped there a little bit, and I stopped being sure of what my fire controls were. My thruster controls. Thruster controls. Not father controls. Anyways. Sorry, everyone, but it's gonna get a little hot in here. A lot. Because we're throwing ourselves into the sun. What if I don't put my suit on? I think not putting my suit on is going to be our lucky charm. Nah, Mudlark, don't worry about it. Everyone loves the sun, right? No one's... When's the last time you've heard a bad, like, The sun doesn't have a bad reputation. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to die. Oh, no, never mind. We might not. So here's what, when X said we need orbital mechanics, here's what I think maybe we have been missing this whole time. It's that we are not also trying to match the sun station's rotation. And I think if we were able to do that a little bit, can we get out of this death spiral? No. We also missed it. Drat. We were actually getting a lot closer without the cockpit mode, which makes me wonder whether or not doing it with cockpit mode is ideal, or doing it face on and then doing a little fancy schmancy maneuver later on is good. Maybe we should do it face on, and if we can finesse it for style points, just kind of like flip our nose up right at the end there and get a perfect landing. Like, ooh, that would be good. And also, let's just do that. Who's gonna notice? I feel like we've got pretty good control. We need to back up. We need to back up. Oh, so that's the other thing. It's that not only are we doing this, we're also going on the opposite side of its. We're going. What's the word? Whatever the motion that we're trying to get here is, we're not going along with it. I don't actually know how to rotate. Oh, hold on. Space is hold. Match velocity. Not it. Okay, what we need to do is we need to somehow reorient ourselves in space, which I don't really know how to do. Oh. It's like we have to like turn ourselves over or something. This is just gonna be really weird and interesting because I'm actually not sure how to match its rotation. Right, see, so we need to like start going this way, but we also need to roll. Like, we need to roll so that we are now. Oh wait, cockpit mode. Okay. I don't know if I'm explaining like what the problem is here, or if you guys can tell what the problem is here, but starting off, we're not going in the same direction as the sun station is rotating. In fact, we're going the opposite. So we need to figure out a way to make that not happen. And that is a particularly challenging task, I think. But maybe we can do that here. The only problem is you can see how we're at a very severe angle. We don't really want that. In fact, I would go so far as to say that we don't want that. Okay. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is we should now be more closely approximating the starship's, the sun station's angle. Bad news is we're getting a lot closer to the sun. Not super happy with that. Ooh, that was... We would have just... Okay, we would have hit it and bounced off, but you can see what the idea was there. But also at the same time, if we're standing, basically, if we're hovering directly over the sun and we just like accelerate down onto it to match it up, then we're going to hit it way too fast. We need to be going with it. That's tricky because then like you have to maintain a path where like you start going on that trajectory before you can see the sun station, and that is scary. We did come close to death by sun station. And welcome back, Bully. Welcome back. What I might need to do is confirm that it's going to come over the top, yes? It is, yeah. Which means that in order to land on it, we need to land on our head. Which is a problem. I don't think I have to tell you why that's a problem. Okay. Let's just hover over it really quickly here. And determine whether or not this is going to be an ongoing problem or what. Okay. No. Not quite, not quite. Maybe a downward thrust and matching opposite? The only problem is if we're not using cockpit mode, then we have to land on it upside down. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that maybe that's not in fact a real problem. I think we might be screwing ourselves over from the beginning. Now, I'm not an expert on physics, and if I was, then, you know, I would have a job in the STEM field already and be answering lots of fun science questions that you all know and love. But we're approaching it. We're going up into the left. So what if we go this way? What if we approach the sun from this direction? In that case, now we are going the same angle as the starship, or as the ship. Okay. Now we're not, as you can see, because we haven't matched its. Holy shit! Oh, never mind. We're gonna die here. Or not. Right, because we weren't matching its trajectory, then we were having a bad time. But now, look at that. We're actually doing a lot better. Uh-oh. Orbital mechanics, leave us alone. Mr. the Sun, please go away. Alright. Not going to help us get any closer to the station, but it's going to keep us alive for just a little bit longer. The big problem here is going to be trying to identify where the sun station is now. There. The problem is we can't nose up on landing. Uh-oh. See, now we're roughly matching its trajectory, but okay. Actually, we're matching its trajectory to such a degree that I wonder if we might be able to try now. Come on. Okay. Now we are sitting pretty spot over... Uh-oh. I say sitting pretty, I meant sitting in the sun. Oops. Do a barrel roll before we die. Alright. That didn't quite work either. So that's interesting. In order to... That's interesting. In order to do... In order to look at the station directly the entire way, and then land on it with a little... Basically be staring at it from the cockpit, and then flip the nose up to land perfectly on it with our lander feet. What we need to be doing is we need to be going backwards. We need to be moonwalking in the ship, which is so interesting. And I want to see if we can pull it off, because if we can, that would be awesome. But TLDR, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start... once we see it, we're going to have to start flying backwards. Okay. Problem here is... Now, I'm not sure how to the problem is I'm not sure how to rotate the ship, which seems like a bad, which seems like something you should be able to do. Those aren't Vera quotes. Those are Navi JD quotes. I like Navaru so much. Princess drew me as Navaru giving helpful advice to the player. Okay. In what method would you actually have to... this isn't gonna work, sadly. They do have Vera energy, though. Yeah, that's right. The reason they have Vera energy is because I play Vera. Did you know that? She is of me. Alright, watch this. Don't watch this, actually. Hold on, it's gonna be terrible. You don't want to watch this. You actually just would prefer to not watch this. Hold on. Oh, shit. No, let's translate our velocity to a different axis so that we don't die. Hold on. No, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm not coming for him. If you match the orbit first and close in, I've tried to do that a few times. It's very, very difficult because you can't maintain a stable orbit around it at a similar speed because it's so really you shouldn't be able to. The station shouldn't be able to maintain this kind of orbit. Maybe it can. Maybe I'm just stupid and I don't know my orbital physics very well. The problem is that if you try to go in close and maintain an orbit to that degree, hold on. This could be something. Fuck. Get in there. Get in there. No, I'd miss it either way. See, if I try to catch up with it here, what's going to happen is I'm going to get flung out of the sun. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No way. No way this works. Nope. I just get flung out of its orbit. I end up slingshotting myself. Right, it's very hard to get enough momentum to keep yourself from being absorbed into the sun, that the slingshot takes you basically to exactly where the, to, you know, an equilibrium orbit, maybe like a couple 100 meters above its surface. It's just very difficult to make happen. Okay. Like here, like even just trying to like find it like that, I can't because I wouldn't be able to make it, and then oof. Also my orbit isn't perfectly aligned, so I actually have I have an extremely small intersection of time in which I can even attempt to land. I wish I had momentum to keep myself from being absorbed. Yeah, no, it's a benefit of things with momentum. They don't get absorbed very much. Then again, I think some people prefer not to have momentum for that reason, but you know. Looking at you, you know who you are. Simply imagine not being absorbed. Right, that's what I should be doing. Instead, I'm slowly getting pulled in by the sun. I'm getting the sun suck. Oh fuck, it's over there. Ugh! Ah! Well, you know, if I was in its path, I could have just dropped onto it right there, but then the mistake was not being on its path, which is a very, you know, it's it's not a very large target to hit. Yeah, you can just not have momentum. That's one of the reasons being a furry is so cool. Me personally, I use it to make my persona my stand and have a giant punch ghost. That's also my persona. But you know, you can do it. You can do it anytime. All this time I'm thinking here being absorbed is inevitable. Ah. Maybe try a different path there? Yeah. I'm gonna try the original path that we've been doing. Because I think it was right. I think it was right this whole time. Yeah, because if I follow along, if I continue rotating around the sun at this angle, and following its path, I can't have too much momentum going on this north-south area. Because if I do, then I'm going to skip off. But if I have a little bit, then I can start kind of matching up with its momentum, and... No, please. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. Perfect. So the reason this is tricky is I'm going to basically moonwalk into its thing and then flip my nose up. Is the plan here. And that's going to rely on me having just a little bit of initial momentum going downwards. And we'll see if that's enough to allow me to... Basically, just to give me time. No. See, now because of the momentum matching its orbit, I'm now, like, unable to easily keep up with it. It's still pulling me in, which is good. But now I'm not sure if I'm on its orbit. I think I am, but I can't be sure. Good news is... Oh, shit, no, I need to back up. Okay. Good news is we are actually in a stable orbit. I just don't know if it's the right orbit. And the fact that we haven't seen it in a while is actually a good thing, because it should mean that we're able to... See, and now here's that's... I tried to keep myself in a stable orbit there, and what ended up happening was I applied a little too much thrust, and boom, I'm out of the gravity well. Slingshotted myself. You are most assuredly not in the right orbit. Yeah. That's the thing, that's what makes it tough. I could have gone for it there, and maybe bounced off of it, or gotten very close. But I wasn't entirely sure. And now you can tell I'm definitely not in the right orbit. Uh-oh. Sun, don't eat me! Sun! Oh, I'm dead. Hey there, Blue. I hope you're doing fantastic tonight, and if not, then welcome. We're just busy throwing ourselves into the sun, because it is a hot stream today, and we are overheating. Speaking of, trying to grab some water. I've had way too much soda over the past few days. Nope, you brought glow sticks, though? Hell yeah. Blue, did you ever do glow stick art in your, with, like, because the doing a rave in JD's main is kind of a meme. So I'm wondering if you ever did art of that. Just of that specific context. You did the GIF. Wait, I don't remember where I put the GIF. Can you share the GIF with me again? Because I don't remember where I put it. Yeah, no, that's the one I was thinking of. But I don't have it in my stream art folder. With the muffle range. Yeah. No, I need to put that in the folder so that I can be on stream. Well, if you find it, I will put it in. because yeah, that one was really fun. And also now I'm able to fit more pieces of art in my slideshow. So can I do it after tacos? Yeah, definitely. All right. Now, what people don't realize about being an astronaut is that the key is just not being afraid. No fucking way. Look how close we are. Wait. Wait, no! Wait. We're in it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Holy shit, we did it! I can't get out of my ship! Ugh, let me out! Let me let me out! Guys, we did it! I mean, I can't get out of my ship. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can't. I'm trapped. Guys, I'm trapped. No, hold on. Maybe we can rumor mode. Oh, hold on. We did it. Whoa! No! No, ship, come back! Ah! No! All right, everyone, we did it. We landed on it. We couldn't get out, but we landed on it. What a fucking game. All right. Now that we successfully failed to throw ourselves into the sun, no, it didn't give me the achievement because I was so fucked up. My landing gear was like mega damaged, so I don't think it counted as me docking with it. But that's okay, because like we legitimately did do it. We okay, so we docked with it from underneath. You need to enter the station. Yeah, like I said, I don't want it. Oh. So you need to actually get out of the ship. Okay, that's fair. And like getting out of the ship was like a challenge. First off, I did get out of the ship. I just didn't land on the station. But second of all, okay, that's fair. So if touching it would have given me the achievement, then woohoo. But like I did it. So holy moly. We did it. We're not gonna get any rumors out of the sun, but like hot damn. I hope you all enjoyed that little thing. The ship was no. The ship was on the station. No. By the time I got out, the ship was still stuck to the station. That is I'm 100% sure of that. You can go back through the VOD. No, it was on it because the what do you call it? Which one's the Ash Twin? Let's go to the Ash Twin or Ember Twin. The whatever that blue lighting effect that comes from like the gravity well that like pulls you into like landing strips. That was hold on, let me put on autopilot. That was on. Or sorry, that was emanating from the ship and the ship was moving with it. It wasn't the ship was right there. We were fine. I know that was cool. Whew. I actually wanted to go to the Ember Twin, my bad. Okay, which pole is the north? Let's assume this one. This might be at South Pole, though. We'll see. Comparatively, so easy. Look at that. Okay, we are on... Well, we're on one pole. Have we talked with Chert? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we talked to him. I guess let's go to the other side of it. After our refill O2 very quickly. I slid off. I did, but I landed on the station, and that's all I wanted it to do. So, like, you can tell me that, like, oh, it doesn't count or whatever. I'm like, fine. I'm okay with it. Ow. I'm okay with it, like, not counting or whatever. For, like, an achievement. But, like, I did it. I did successfully land on the sun station. That's all that really matters. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, X knows what's up. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is the North Pole and there's nothing here. Or no, this is the South Pole. Ow. Oh, yeah. What the hell is this? Will I die if this runs into me? No, these are going real slow. What's going on here? What the heck? What is this? Okay, well, I won't die. Signal scope. What's going on? I don't know what that is. Let's go check this place out. Your achievement is in our hearts and memories. It really looked like it was off. No, I don't think so. But you guys can go through and clip it and check the VOD. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Well, this is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Ooh, quantum moon information. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so we can always know where it is. I found your note. Kindly count me in among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Alright. Ship log has been updated. Ow. Churt's research notes. Property of Churt. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What is it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Alan, the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Right, so we need to use our information to inform stuff. But I assume this is just tracking the quantum moon. Hey, look at that. It's the quantum moon. Now, where is it? The quantum moon is somewhere around Dark Bramble. And if we use our signal scope? No, where is it now, huh? Whoops, I just saw it. And then I just looked away. I'm following it. I'm following it. Where is it? Ooh. There it is. There's the quantum moon. So this is our way to track the quantum moon. Whatever this is, I'm not sure what that means, but oh well. Let's try to put in this new scroll and see what happens. You get out of there. Ugh. More information. Let's go. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Yeah, so I was right. Anana Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for the Dark Bramble. I thought the locator is now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? No, that sounds like a mystery we've got to uncover. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon always travels. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Well, not 5, 6. And that sixth one is going to be the key to our understanding of all of this, I believe. I kind of want to try to... No, never mind. I was going to say, I kind of want to try to jump onto the station, but I'm so critically injured that I don't think I will survive that. Where was that other area? Right over there. Is this just an area where I can refresh? Yeah. Yeah, this is just for my oxygen. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whoops. Nope. Oh, is my flashlight not on? Sorry. But see, you know, I'm young. I'm full of that youth juice. You know, I can see real well. You know, I've got all those. I've got all these abilities. You know, I kind of take it for granted sometimes, but you know, I'll try to be more considerate. That's where the sprite from the sprite tap comes from. True. Do I make this? Yeah, I make that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think that's everything in here. Where's my med kit? There we go. All right, rumor time. Quantum Moon Locator. Goes to 5. There is a 6th location. The Quantum Shrine. Oh, the Quantum Shrine. Let's put this all together. Quantum Shard. Is there a Quantum Cave? There's a Quantum Cave, though, isn't there? Sorry, I keep pressing Escape instead of Control to zoom out. Where is the Quantum Grove? Quantum Caves. On Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. Lakebed Cave. Oh, it's like right here. Okay, hold on. Plain. That's the Sprite Moon. Good news and bad news. What are the newses? What don't I know? Good news is I'm pretty sure it's not an individual active mod causing the problem. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's. I'm gonna get myself into trouble because I use the fuel to like get places faster because I know we're on a time limit, but then I end up getting into trouble a little bit. Is this gonna lead me into the Quantum Moon, or is this effect just different? Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I see. We've already taken a little bit too long. Okay. What if we come here... Again, I think if we come here as soon as... we're fine. Check Discord. I found it. Huge. I'm gonna check it on my phone real quick so I don't have to tab out. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that is such a good rave. Thank you, Blue. Blue, where can we find more of your art? I was actually I was putting together some shout out commands. I actually don't know the best place to find your arts or where people can find them. So, if you wouldn't mind sharing, because you've drawn some like insanely popular stuff. Tweeter. Would you mind throwing everyone a link? On. But I don't draw furry anymore. That's okay. Just because I like furry stuff doesn't mean, like, there is only allowed to be furry art. That's A-okay. Nothing to be sorry for. So, I'm going to go to the North Pole. Shit. And... this is the North Pole, right? That's the South Pole. North Pole is this one. Okay. Yes, you. Alright. Let's get in there. Alright, flashlight. I'm pretty sure this is it, so let's go ahead and see, I guess. What's in here? Oh. Gonna check to see if there's anything over here. No, this is a dead end. Whoa, that's weird. Gravity's all wonky this close to the core, I guess. Not that way. Not this way either. What? Is there a way for me to get past here? I don't think so. No. Do you recall the name of the mod? Let's see. This can't be the cave, can it? Like, this does seem to be like the cave that's down here, but I can't get into it. Let me see if I can get back to the ship. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Hold up, Chief. Wait for it. Whoop! Uh-oh. No! Ah! Bruh. Why is gravity such an asshole? Alright. Oh, the ship's right over there. My bad. Okay, maybe if I go to the other side of the planet, I'll be able to find whatever's on the other side of that cave. Ow. That's okay. I was gonna go refuel anyways. Medkit refueling. Cool, cool, cool. Because... yeah, well, the only thing that's left... like, I guess I could check it from this middle part. Will this do anything? Right, so what's down here seems to be... Oh, we're close. That's close to our scout. But all the sand coming in. Maybe there's a secret underneath it? Or will I just start dying? No, I'm not dying. Oh, never mind. My vitals are low. Never mind, I am dying to it. Okay, whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah. Blue, even if you don't draw for anymore, I can't, I think, I tried to look up your Twitter, and I think it was maybe an old one. Because I think it hadn't been posted on since 2019, so... if you have a new one, let me know, so I can make a shout-out for it. Otherwise, I guess I'll go off that old one. You might have been on the right track. You might have just forgotten how one specific rule worked. I feel like I'm on the right track, and I feel like you're probably also right. That one specific rule, what could it be? Let me think. There's the quantum rule, which is that you can't... oh, did I have to wait? Do I have to, like, wait until something else happens? I think I purged my mod from the Steam files? Yeah! Now, you could, actually, you could try this trick that I used. And this was a trick that was... it's actually very clever. You remember the big tower on Giant Steep you did? Yeah, the quantum one. One simple trick. You have to, like... what I learned from it? You have to keep staring at things, otherwise you'll forget about them. But what would I be... ow. Okay, ran into a planet. But what would I be staring at? Staring and what else? Oh, yeah, the signal scope. I got you. Hold on, check this out. Alright, you ready? Refuel jetpack. Where's the chain frequency? All right. That's 10,000 meters away. What works like staring at, like you did. Uh-oh, fuck. Holy sh- wait, no, is this the hole? No, guys, I fell in the hole that kills you. Guys, no, I fell in the hole that kills you. Help! Guys, no! Ah! No! Ah! What, where is it? It's right there. Hold on, I did it. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so confused. Uh-oh. What works like a... Jeez. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. What works like the hole that... Or, sorry, what works like staring? Shooting the photos at the stuff. But I don't even know what I'm supposed to be shooting shooting the scout launchers at. I can't see anything down here. Oh, man. Maybe I should have, like... Uh-oh. I was on the right track in the cave? Oh, no. I might want to just, like, meditate until I can get out of here. Or, I'm just that badass. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I was on the right track with the cave, but I need to use my scout launcher to, like, look at things. But what am I even... Again, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is what I'm even looking at here. But I'll go back to the North Cave, or Pole, or whatever, now that I figured out that I don't just need to go to the core of the planet. Maybe things change when you look at them? Yeah, no, that would be a reasonable assumption to make. Totally stupid and will never work, but a reasonable assumption to make. Ow. Alright, goodbye, ship. See you later. Well, oof. No! What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Guys, I walked into the cave that kills you instantly. This planet has too many locations that kill you instantly. I don't like it. Okay, okay. No, I don't want to be built off of slave labor. Please, no. Hashtag fuck Nestle. But also, yeah, I'm a Nestle Crunch now, goddamn. Alright, let's try to see. Oh shoot, I was getting myself a drink of water, but I don't have time for that. Guys, we don't have time for that. We've got to get on over to Nature's Valley and whatever. Ember Twin, that one. Also, just as an aside, we just passed 3,000 views on the channel in total in my, like, year and a half of streaming. So, hurrah, thank you everyone who's here. I love each and every one of you, and you make this possible. Hooray! Alright, now I'm gonna go die. Conglampernation. Well, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure, like, if people do, like, reward, like, or do, like giveaways or whatever for different kinds of views. Maybe I'll do one for 5,000 or 10,000, but still kind of a big achievement. Nice to hit another nice round number. This is the South Pole. I'm gonna go to the North Pole. Whee! Alright, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ready? Boom, shakalaka. Alright. Now. Quantum fluctuations. That's very far away. How? This is so odd. Where on earth are these quantum fluctuations coming from? Go in the cave. But there was nothing in the cave. Ow. Okay. Alright, fine. Where's the quantum fluctuations? Oh, it's coming from inside the cave. Guys, it's coming from inside the cave. Oh, this is the wrong way. Wait, did I just... Is this a secret passage, or is this... Was I already over here? What? What? I just realized... What? Okay. Wait. Oh, it's me! Hi, everyone. Selfie time. No, there's nothing up there. Cave. I'm not seeing. It's not in vanilla either. What is supposed to be happening here? Uh-oh. Let's go to where it's not currently filled with sand. Well, okay then. My measurements tell me that I'm going to die. A slow, painful death. They should maroon Anakin Skywalker on this planet. Yeah, he would truly get his just desserts. Here. Where? Wait, how did I do this? What? How did that work? What the heck? No, I know that I can walk through sand streams. That wasn't my question. How did I get through a cave that didn't... Uh-oh, hold on. Try that again. Very quickly. Uh-oh. One sec. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm fighting this. Oh, I'm fighting. Oh, she's a wild one. Oh, she's a wild one. Alright, there we go. Okay, then. Fucking weird. I'm gonna go right here and make the jump. I'm pretty sure, yeah, here we go. That's what I call a streamer. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Okay. I guess I'll just walk through here. I don't think I really... Let's pull out the signal scope. I think that might be a little more helpful. It might be more helpful. Wait, no. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, like... No, wait, what? Were those quantum cacti? Those were quantum cacti! What? man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Where is it? I guess we'll just keep going until we... Oh, yeah, I guess we'll just keep going until... Look away. Okay. Hey! We found a grove! Whew. We also found dead children. Touches the ground. Skywalker's been here. Alright. I found some sort of trash can. Some sort of sitting stool. Wait a minute. All of these things are... right here. Uh-oh. Shit. If you've come here to look for Calais, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. I'm gonna try to keep that in my sight while I read this. What happened before Calais disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Calais standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and my lantern died. When I lit it again, both Calais and the rock were gone. Your strange Wandering Rock is here, although Calais isn't. Calais and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Alright, here we go. What is that? Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the cave shard right here. Whoa, 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 what is that? Okay. Whoa. Big skeleton. Even bigger skeletons. Wait, that's a full Nomai skeleton. Holy crap. Yeah, and the skeletons are... Wait, what? No, what happened to the... Unlucky. This was the area you were thinking about earlier? Yeah, that would make sense. Alright. Here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to follow the instructions. Ooh, sweet. It just transported me. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on here. Motherfucker. Alright, well, I guess this is what's going to happen. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. It's returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Blue, I'm going to play Portal. I'll message you later. You have a wonderful time playing Portal, and perhaps sooner rather than later, we will do another Portal stream, because those were pretty fun. And admittedly, the last time I did it, I was super distracted, and I wasn't able to give it the full attention that it deserved, and I plan on fixing that at some point in the future. So, thanks again for stopping by, and enjoy the Portal. I wonder if it carried me, because... I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me. It seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel with this rock, as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, and I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mallory is now here too. We theorize that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, they become entangled with the quantum object, and they move together. Friends, Calais has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised that to me that he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. So, alright. Quantum rock. Take me away. Is this the same place, or are there more places you can go to? Nope. Alright. Oh, that does the light, and as long as the light is there, it can't. Got it. Got it. Got it. 3 locations. Hold on. If I meditate until the next loop, that will... No, that's... There's no way there's anything else here. The first rock that I remember was somewhere on Timberhearth. Somewhere in Timberhearth, there is the Grove, and there was a rock there. And I don't remember where the second quantum rock is, but... Huge. I guess that's the thing. I didn't realize there were, like, quantum... cacti and stuff like that. That's really crazy. That is really crazy. Alright, let's check out the new information on the rumor map. And then let's jet on over to wherever on this planet. Holy shit. Oh no. Guys, bad news. Guys, bad news. I forgot how to jump. Alright, well. We just killed ourselves. Did not know that that could happen, but... the more you know, I guess. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Let's do that again, but without dying. Just say I don't know how that was. Oh, I see. I just kind of walked off on accident. Suit up. I said suit up, please. Wait, gear options. What's gear options? Freeze time while reading? Wait, reading the translator freezes time? I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Ship's log. Lake bed cave. And Calais found about the Wandering Rock. Okay, cool. That tells... Whoa! Whoa! What? That's neat! Hold up, that's really neat. Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth. If you will remember, we did find out about the volcano thing. So if we go to map mode, we did find the Hollow's Lantern secret, which was the volcanic testing site, which is that they were trying to craft a supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. And they succeeded, I think. So, and that had to do with all the mining stuff happening here. But wait. If we go back... On Timber Hearth, the Know My Mind's Dark Bramble Seed. Quantum Grove, yeah. I'm the poem. Alright, so we gotta go to the Quantum Grove. Where is that? Bully, what did you do? This planet has, like, rivers and everything. What a boss baby. Not a boss baby. You know, the other one. Is this the Quantum Grove? Oh, JD. Hi, that's me. The mod was working exactly as intended. Sad. I'm gonna sit down here so I can... I don't want to match my velocity. I want to move places. Oh, this is just a geyser. Leads to the mines, but... oh, no. This is the Quantum Grove, I think. No. Oh, no, it's not. This isn't the Quantum Grove. This is somewhere else. Quantum Grove, where'd you go? I'm just gonna walk around until I'm gonna fly around the planet until I find it. I don't think it's in there. Was it in here? Yes, here it is. Here it is. Sweet. Okay. Can I get it to... Wait, hold on. This won't work. This won't work. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Hello? What? uh, what? What? Fucking AC 130 above. Holy shit. Just got airstruck. What happened? What actually happened? The quantum shard teleported into us? Oh my fucking teleported behind me. Guys. There was nothing personal about it. God, it felt like someone just sent a predator drone to my location. Good God. Alright. Fine, I guess I'll land here then. Fool, you didn't observe it. But the floodlights were on it. Like, I would never have been able to unobserve it. Okay, whatever. Where is it? There you are. Across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark in the ancient glade. Where's the ancient glade? The quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark in the ancient glade. What? Oh, it's always dark in here. Where is it? What? This isn't the ancient glade. Do I have to go? Do I have to go turn off, like, the, do I have to go turn off the lights or something? I'm guessing that's maybe what I have to do. I'm trying to stand on that quantum shard and then have it, and then stop observing anything. But how would I do that? I can't, like, blind myself. Oops. Wait, no, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it, guys. Guys, no spoilies. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Smells like bread. My mom is making bread downstairs, so that would make sense. Alright, check this out, check this out. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that I could, wait. It's this photo mode. No. No, that's not it. It's like I have to be touching it, and then I have to stop observing. But what way is there to stop observing? Like meditate? Oh, I'm trying to stand on top of it, and then stop observing anything, and thus make it teleport with me. Because that's what I did for the other one, and it brought me somewhere cool. Then again, I guess this one is limited to this grove, so maybe it's a bad idea. Well, I thought it was a good idea. Yeah, no, that's what I'm. No, that's what I figured. Because you know, it's not that it can't not be observed. It's that it's also that the only places it can go are in that grove. So what I need to do is I need to equip the signal scope, and then look for quantum fluctuations in the universe. There's that one right there. But where else in the world are there quantum fluctuations? There's an island shard. All right, everyone. We're going back to Giant's Deep. Oh no. Am I gonna die to the sun? Is the autopilot gonna kill me to the sun? No, we're fine. We're fine. Easy. No, we're fine. We'll be fine. Right? Yeah, we're fine. It's very convenient of this planet to be exactly like 50 kilometers across. Where's that island shard? It's like it's way over there. I hope it's this one, but I don't think it's it. No, this is the campsite. Where is it? I'll check it out. I'll see if this is the one. If not, then we'll just go to somewhere else. Whoa, my game lagged there for a second. The island shard is a bit of a ways away. That's okay. Ooh. That's a scary looking bramble right there. Hey, it's the squid from the dark bramble. Or something. Oh, the island shard is in there. Okay, hold on, I got this. Yes, bonk. Have you checked it out? I'm pretty sure I have. But can I actually go into Giant's Deep now? Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Am I all suited up? Yeah, I'm suited up. Alright. Quantum fluctuations. Oh, you're up there, huh? Yes, this was one of... Yeah, like I said, it was one of the first things we did. I spent a lot of time just, like, noodling around the bottom of this thing, just being like, is there secrets? Is there secrets? Is there secrets? Not really understanding how the game works too well. And not so much not understanding how the game worked, but just, like, not being entirely sure if they were going to hide anything from me. Checking out the Squid Island? Yeah, I checked out the Squid Island. I remember not thinking anything of it because we hadn't gotten any... we didn't have any context from, like, the Bramble Island or whatever. Dark Bramble. What's up there? Yeah, Quantum Journey. Actually, one of the times we did the first time we did the Quantum Trial, the everything reset, like, right before we finished it. So we had to go all the way back and do everything again. Alright, well. Leader. Oh, what? Why can I not, like... Am I heavy? Oh, 2 times gravity. Okay, cool. Sad. Okay, sweet. There we go. The 2 times gravity is really annoying. Ah. Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Not sure that there's a way for me to stop observing. Also not sure that there's anything for me to observe in particular. But is this where the signal scope is telling me to go? Oh, man. Wait, but the shard is up here. Wait, if there's not... Oh, man. Unknown 19,000 meters? Oh. Cave shard. Grove shard. Unknown. Wait, there's 2 unknowns, huh? Okay. I guess I'll just go through this trial again? Weird. Individual lessons. Well, they could be, but what would I know about that? Oh, hey, it's you. Wait, what? Thank you. Oh, wait, no. Let's do photo mode. There we go. Yes, there we go. That's perfect. Okay. Whoa. I mean, I can't climb on top of it, and I can't dim the lights in this area. So, I don't know what it would be trying to tell me. Like, I get it. Like, it does certainly seem like, you know, it's trying to teach me a lesson. But... Ah! Bruh. Are you like this? Can I just... There we go. Oh, come on. Wait, oh no, it's right. Never mind. We're good. You guys are speaking in riddles. Enough of your riddles. Your games. Your japery. Wait, no. Island shard. Everything's lit up, so unless there's like a way for me to actively stop doing that. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging, yeah? The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Okay, well, cool. Well, in case you guys forgot. Oh, that's just water vibrations. Okay. It sounds weird, but... alright, well. We came to this planet for no goddamn reason. To the ship! Dun, 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 dun. Holy crap. Hello, thank you. Thank you very much. If it's time-based, I don't think we're gonna have time to do anything else. But... Okay, well, at least we've... You know, gotten a feel for this one.